Hello, this is Ben here, and today I'd like to talk about a famous triangle in geometry and mathematics known as Pascal's Triangle. And this triangle was named after Blaise Pascal. And it's kind of a really cool triangle because it relates to a lot of different things. And if you've studied math and you've gotten past calculus, you've probably used it for a lot of different things. Like it can be used in algebra to find what happens when you square, cube, or take any binomial to any power. It's useful there. It's useful in probability theory. It's also got a lot of cool little patterns in it that just kind of makes it kind of fun, and it can even be taught to younger kids in elementary school, and they can kind of have fun with the patterns. So the way the triangle works is it begins with a 1. You just have one number in the first row is a 1. Then in the second row you have a 1 and a 1 again. And then in the third row you have a 1, 2, and a 1. And the way that it works is you always start with a 1, and you add the two numbers above it to get the number below it. So we have 2 here because 1 plus 1 is 2. Here you have 3 because 1 plus 2 is 3. Here we have 6 because 3 plus 3 is 6. Here we have 10 because 4 plus 6 is 10. And there's always going to be one more number in each row, and it goes on forever. So that's pretty cool how it works out. Well, there's a couple of cool patterns, and one of the cool patterns right away is you get the powers of 11. So for example, 11 to the 0th power is 1, 11 to the first power is 11, 11 to the second power is 121, 11 to the third power is 1,331, 11 to the fourth power is 14,641. If you add the numbers in each row, you also get a pattern. 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4, 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 8, and so on. So it continues to double. So that's pretty cool. There's another cool pattern called the hockey stick pattern, or the stocking pattern. That is, if you make a hockey stick, you get a pattern. So like 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 6 is 10. So that works anywhere in the triangle. You can do it here too. 1 plus 4 is 5, there's 5. If you've ever studied the Fibonacci numbers, and I'll write those down below here just to refresh your memory on that. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. These numbers you get from, starts with a 1 and a 1, and then you add the two previous numbers to get the next. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13. The Fibonacci numbers actually appear in the triangle, and it's hard to see them, but it's kind of pretty cool how they appear. There's 1, there's 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, there's 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, there's 3, 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5, there's 5, 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8, there's 8. So you can see the numbers actually appear in that triangle. So pretty cool how that works. So again, that's Pascal's Triangle, pretty cool thing in math, and you'll definitely run across that again in your study of mathematics. Thank you.